Let's talk about your excitement for the opener.
So much excitement. Just everything going back to the offseason, them putting this team together and coming in this locker room, OTAs and mini camps, and to say we wanted to get where we are today before game one. Just a lot of excitement. Ready to get out there and play somebody different, but so much excitement just for our team, everything that we've worked on, everything that we've pushed to become, and excited for the team that we have.
When did you start looking at Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, in the offseason, I kind of look at a bunch of the teams that we haven't played that when the schedule comes out, you're going to play them, just kind of peek at them here, there. But, I mean, we started as early as in training camp at certain times. When you have a little extra time, as always, let's get a head start and let's get on Carolina film. Say again?
Zeke talking about playing with a chip on the shoulder. Do you similar chip?
I think this whole team does, to answer that question. So, yeah, of course I do. And I want to, I guess, portray that or whatever, or allow that to be contagious to my teammates. And hopefully they do as well, and hopefully they have a big chip on their shoulder. But, yeah, excited to go out here.
What is the chip from? Is it from not making the playoffs last year, or where you were drafted, or any? What is it?
I think it's a little bit of a combination of things. Not making the playoffs last year, the season we had, the season I had. Anytime I play the game, it's about where I was drafted and the people that were drafted before me. So, I mean, it's a bunch of things that create that chip. So I'm excited to go out there and let it go.
Did you look at it as a bounce back year, or are you too young to have a bounce back year?
I mean, you call it whatever you call it. I'm excited for what we're going to have and the year we're going to have, and feel very, very confident in the players we have, the team we have, and what we're going to do this season.
Why will you be better this year?
I know I'll be better. Just learned so much from last year. Just moving forward, matured within the game. Just learned a lot more that I didn't know last year, that I wasn't as comfortable with. Just reads, my game, my footwork, accuracy and consistency, everything.
Where's your comfort level with Scott Linehan fall into that year three altogether?
It might be one of the biggest things that I've adjusted and got more comfortable to going into year three, of knowing what he's going to call, knowing the things that he's thinking when he calls a second down, depending on the down and distance he's setting up for what third down call and things of that nature.
Your rookie year, you had a number of mentors kind of in your ear throughout games and throughout the season. Second year, a lot of those mentors weren't there. How do you sort of get the knowledge back, I guess, as you approach this first year?
Yeah, one more time with that one.
So year one,
you saying it was the mentors?
Well, no, you had other quarterbacks who had done this for a while, who obviously gave you some feedback, and then year two they weren't there. So, in terms of your knowledge level, year three coming up.
Yeah, I mean, I prepared during the week. That's what Monday through Saturday is for. Sunday comes, I go out there and I do the routine that I've been doing all week long and everything that I've prepared for. Whether it's somebody telling me something on game day or not, I've pretty much locked in and been programmed throughout the week.
I think he was trying to call you an old.
I didn't know what he was saying. I was lost.
Like, you've expressed confidence in Joe Looney, but still it'll be your first game without Travis. How does that change, and how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, obviously you hate when you don't have Travis. When such a great player like that is out and missing, it hurts. But Joe's done a great job. Is going to continue doing a great job of just getting better. Our comfortability growing, and I feel great about him going out there and communication, everything that we have to do. Yeah, I had a season I played pretty much every game in the rain due to, I think, a hurricane in South Louisiana. I played a bunch of rainy games in college, and so, I mean, it's something I'm not, or whatever, I'm familiar with it. I'm familiar with the wet balls. We actually sprayed some water on the ball this week, so just preparing for everything.
Panthers.
Are you at a spot where now you'll say, I really don't like that? Maybe your first year or so you wouldn't have done that?
Yeah, definitely. But that comes right now. That comes throughout the week. That's not anything I'm going to mention up on Sunday. I don't like that, where Monday, Tuesday we're putting in the game plan. If it's something that I don't feel comfortable with or don't like, simply I'll tell him. I don't think he wants to call a play that his quarterback doesn't feel good about. So it's been great.
You quote-unquote barking at teammates more than you have as, say, a rookie?
I don't know about that. I may be a little bit more vocal, but when you say barking, it's almost like at a negative tone, like you're going at them hard. And I'd say, if anything, I'm trying to be more encouraging and bring more out of them. When you have a young team and different personalities, it's hard just to be negative and be critical the whole time. So for me, it's a lot about coaching the guys up. And then the guys that I know I can be critical on, yeah, sure I am.
After the Houston game, you spoke to you. What prompted that?
Say again?
In the last preseason game, you spoke to the group. How prompted that?
When did I speak to the
They
group?
said you talked after the game.
I'm always talking. I don't think I called anybody up and made it a big deal. No, I was just talking as I talk in here. So no.
They said
I
you
saw
came
it.
in and said it's for real
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm saying. I just came in just hollering and talking, and I mean it was.
like
It
you had a
was.
meeting, okay.
No, it wasn't. I mean I'm sure they all heard me, but it was. It was just letting you know it's for real. For now on, all the games count. I mean it's time to mark up the win column and get going, and it's no more.
It'll be Connor Williams'
For fun.
first regular season start in the NFL. What progress have you seen from him?
A lot of progress. He's a guy that's, I mean, obviously he's got some great players around him. From him to learn from him to get some knowledge from and do better and continue to grow in that way. And he's been doing that. But simply for me, it's just his toughness. From coming in day one to now, seeing him in one-on-one drills and just the way that he's competing and fighting is everything we can ask for.
I know your attention's on the Carolina defense, but Cam's been around for a while.
Yeah.
What amazes you, surprises you about his game and what he can do?
Yeah, he's just he's a hell of a player. I mean, he's huge. I mean, everything he does, his arm strength, his speed, to be that size. He's a guy that I've watched since high school. Watched the way he's played the game, but he's not somebody that you necessarily emulate when you have the physical traits that he does. But there's things that I appreciate definitely within his game, and yeah.
In the offseason, we didn't get a chance to ask you, why was it important for you to change agents?
Oh, man. Carolina Panthers, what'd you say? Okay, go ahead.
Troy Aikman spent time with the Panthers this offseason at camp, working with Cam. What have you learned in your time that you've talked to Troy or spent with him?
Yeah, Troy, anytime we're together, it's not necessarily all ball, but when it is, he's only speaking from experience and great knowledge, and he's somebody that I just try to soak everything in from. But a lot of different things, and some things off the field as well. Troy's a great guy.
Sorry, go ahead, Troy.
What's one of the pieces of advice that sticks out?
Just to stay within myself, and that's something that I've actually moved forward this season. Just trying to do is stay within myself, and not do more than what's asked of me or what I can do, and just allow the game to come to me.
Zeke didn't play at all the preseason. He played 2 of the last 8 games of the season last year. How ready do you think he is to just get back on the field?
He's ready. He's hungry, and I'm sure you'll see him feeding himself a good bit.
How big of a year is this for you?
I mean, it's a big year. It's important because it's the year I'm in now. It's what I have at hand right now, and what I'm blessed to have. So I mean, it's important. It's important for us to go out there and put a great performance on for my team, for my teammates, and that's what I do it for. Is these guys in this locker room who go out there every day with me. So I feel confident about it.
Nothing about personally what could happen after this year for you?
I mean, I think it's kind of known. So I mean, it's not anything that I go stick in my head. Oh, I got to do this. I got to do that to get that. I play my game. I do what I'm asked to do, and all that stuff will come. It's not anything I worry about. To answer your question.
What goes through your mind when you see these deals signed with Aaron Rodgers and so many of the other guys?
Pay them. They deserve it. Pay all those guys. All the guys that definitely deserve it, that are up for contracts. It only helps the rest of us.
Do you deserve to get that next offseason?
What's that?
Like paid that next contract?
What are we talking about? How much? No, I'm just kidding. I'm done.